Today brought a shakeup in the Ohio governor's race. Attorney General Dave Yost hit the brakes on his campaign after the state Republican Party threw its weight behind MAGA frontrunner Vivek Ramaswamy. But there are still a couple of potential wild cards on both sides of the ticket. Chris Cerenelli is here now with some insight on that. Chris.
Derek, it seems the race is just beginning to heat up at this stage. During a stop in the Valley today, former Democratic Congressman Tim Ryan got peppered with questions about whether he'll join the race. And tonight, there's still no real clear signal about whether Jim Tressel will follow through on his intention to run on the GOP side. Saying he didn't want to further divide his party, Ohio Attorney General Dave Yost dropped out of the race for governor Friday. The state Republican Party is backing MAGA-branded Vivek Ramaswamy instead, but the curtain hasn't come down on the GOP side just yet. Current Lieutenant Governor and former YSU president and head football coach Jim Tressel told NBC News just last week that he may vie for the top spot. Former Department of Health Director and Youngstown native Dr. Amy Acton is the only Democrat running right now, but that may change sooner than later, too.
Well, there's a lot of people calling and texting.
Ex-Congressman Tim Ryan hasn't ruled out stepping into the fray. While he believes places like Cincinnati and Cleveland are doing just fine,
So much of the rest of the state is just being left behind. And now you're seeing, huge cuts to education, huge cuts to rural health, huge cuts to programs that are, really essential to building the future for the state. And so I'm concerned about that.
Ryan went so far as to say that under the right circumstances, he can beat Ramaswamy. University of Akron political science professor Dr. David Cohen thinks Ryan is onto something.
Tim Ryan's going to jump in. I think he's making a lot of noise. I think he sees that 2026 is probably going to be a very good year for Democrats.
And despite the outside chance former Senator Sherrod Brown will run too, Dr. Cohen thinks the 2026 governor's race in Ohio will come down to Ramaswamy versus Ryan. With more local news, I'm Chris Cerenelli.